Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 1st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Applause fades, but the energy you're stepping into, Libra, is just beginning to rise. This moment in your journey marks the blooming of something long cultivated, a breakthrough in love, career, and self-mastery. The cards whisper of joyful milestones on the horizon, celebrations that echo through the heart, commitments forged under the stars, or life-affirming news that shifts your world. What's arriving isn't random. It's the magnetic return of everything you've started aligning with internally. To draw in the love, the abundance, the life that glows with purpose, you must first become the reflection of the very energy you desire. Think of it not as chasing after wealth or romance, but as becoming the frequency that calls it home. If you're dreaming of meeting someone vibrant, confident, magnetic, become the embodiment of joy, of playful curiosity, of a life lived in color. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It responds to who you are. Every morning you choose joy. Every walk that clears your mind. Every passion you pour time into. These are your calls to the future, and it hears you. There's a sacred journey unfolding, not across cities or continents, but through the soul. Your intuition is stirring, guiding you toward a revelation that only life's unexpected turns can offer. It may feel like uncertainty or even loss at first, but hidden in that space is a deep remembering of who you really are. Release attachment to the outcome. Just move, explore, reflect. This isn't about figuring out the how. It's about opening up to the possibility that life has already lined it up for you. Quantum shift is possible the moment you stop trying to control and instead begin to trust. Your soul craves education, but not the kind that weighs you down. Think of learning as soul nourishment. Follow your curiosity into the subjects that make your spirit light up. Whether it's spiritual practices, creative skills, or the tools that could someday build your dream career, make space for the knowledge that brings you alive. You don't need to become an expert overnight. You only need to become a student of your own joy. That's how you turn fascination into mastery and mastery into prosperity. Don't let the friction within slow your momentum. If there's tension, resistance, or a loop of self-doubt running on repeat, it's time to rewrite that story. Be gentle with your inner voice. Where it once said, "I can't," let it now say, "I'm learning." Where it doubted your worth, remind yourself daily that you are magnetic, worthy, and evolving. Replace those quiet sabotage scripts with language that lifts you, affirms you, and fuels your transformation. Right now, clarity is your secret superpower. Vague dreams yield vague results, but when your intentions are pure, focused, and alive in your heart, the universe listens. Don't just wish for wealth. Ask yourself, what does abundance look like for me? Don't just hope for love. Define the kind of connection that sets your soul on fire. By getting specific, you give the universe coordinates to reach you. Patience isn't passive. It's the highest form of trust. When you stop sprinting and start flowing, life begins to work with you, not against you. If you've been trying to force progress or manufacture moments, consider that what's meant for you doesn't need to be hunted, only welcomed. Your soulmate, your dream, your opportunity, it's not in the forced timeline. It's waiting in the quiet joy of your authentic rhythm. Go for a walk, start the project, take the class, and let magic meet you there. Nature will be your sanctuary. Step out of the confines of your usual space. Breathe in real air, feel the sun warm your skin, and let the stillness speak. Whether it's a hike or simply opening the window wide, your connection to the earth right now will sharpen your clarity and ground your intentions. As your energy shifts, let this be your daily reminder. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. It's not just an affirmation. It's a declaration to the universe that you are no longer held back by old limitations.
Change is your ally.
Where there was once fear of the unknown, there is now a quiet thrill, a sense that the best stories begin where the plan ends. And as your spirit guides whisper one final truth, let it sink in. What you seek may already be here. Often, in the search for something shinier or newer, we overlook the gold at our feet. The richest laughter, the wildest joy, the deepest connection, they often live in the places we've already planted roots. Tend to your garden, pour into the love that surrounds you, and watch it grow into something extraordinary. You don't need to search for better. You only need to water what's already calling you home. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the air around you vibrates with anticipation. You stand at the edge of meaningful shifts, some emotional, some material, and others deeply spiritual. What unfolds for you now is not random. It's the result of your patient inner work, your quiet strength, and your commitment to restoring balance where it was lost. Let's explore the 8 cards influencing your day. Card 1, Temperance. Temperance opens your reading, mirroring the energy that has defined your recent journey: patience, resilience, and an unwavering desire for harmony. Today, this card reminds you that your balanced approach has been your superpower. Even when others were chaotic, inconsistent, or emotionally unpredictable, you held your center. This card confirms that your patience has not been in vain. Expect the soft beginning of a major shift, one that aligns with your true values and heals areas of your life where you once felt defeated or overlooked. Card 2, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups appears next, amplifying the message of emotional and personal fulfillment. Today you may experience moments of synchronicity, little signs or interruptions that feel strangely meaningful. This card signals that something long desired is preparing to surface. A wish you tucked away, convinced it was too idealistic, is now materializing. The force behind this is your emotional clarity. You now know what you deserve, what you won't accept, and where your heart feels genuinely nourished. Card 3, 10 of Cups. Following the 9 comes the 10 of Cups, rare, powerful, and deeply reassuring. This progression means the emotional fulfillment you're moving toward isn't temporary, it's transformative. Today, Libra, you may feel closer to a sense of home, whether through family, a romantic connection, or personal realization. The 10 of Cups emphasizes that something long unsettled is finally stabilizing. A cycle of disappointment ends. Joy, unity, and emotional safety come into sharper focus. This is a rare harmony that is fully aligned with your Libra essence. Card 4, 5 of Swords. With great change comes necessary release, and the 5 of Swords reveals someone in your past who misused your patience or underestimated your light. Today, this individual lingers on the sidelines, regretful, confused, or surprised by your progress. This card is not a warning. It is confirmation that you made the right decision to detach. You have outgrown dynamics that kept you emotionally drained. The 5 of Swords affirms that your energy is no longer available to people who operate through manipulation or lack of clarity. Card 5, Judgment. Judgment announces awakening, accountability, and a spiritual calling. Expect communication, perhaps sudden, from someone who has been quietly reflecting on their connection to you. This isn't merely romantic. It may be someone from your personal or professional life who finally recognizes your value. Today, Judgment encourages you to listen to your intuition rather than impulses. You're being called to step into a version of yourself that no longer avoids discomfort but moves through it with confidence and intention. Something important is awakening, and you will feel it. Card 6, the Empress. The Empress blesses your reading with abundance, creativity, and self-worth. Today, you attract admiration effortlessly. Someone may express appreciation for your work, your kindness, or your personal growth. The Empress also highlights material improvement. Finances, opportunities, or resources may expand unexpectedly. A supportive woman or feminine energy plays a helpful role today, guiding you or opening a door for you. This card affirms that you are stepping into your natural power without forcing anything. You are becoming magnetic. Card 7, the World. The World indicates the completion of an important cycle. Today you may feel a subtle shift, like something heavy finally lifts or something complicated finds resolution. This card signals success, closure, and readiness to begin something new. A chapter is ending, not in chaos, but in clarity. The world suggests you are aligning with your true direction, integrating past lessons, and elevating to a new level of emotional and personal maturity. You are crossing a threshold that prepares you for a higher quality of life. Card 8, the Emperor. The Emperor closes your reading with authority, vision, and structure. Today is not a day for shrinking back. You are encouraged to take control of something that once overwhelmed you, whether a responsibility, a goal, or a personal boundary. The Emperor also represents someone who feels a strong pull toward you, possibly someone who carries a leadership role or has a confident presence. This person may take an unexpected step toward you. In your own life, the Emperor urges you to assert your power with grace and clarity. Today's reading reveals a powerful arc of transformation, Libra. Temperance, 9 of Cups, and 10 of Cups promise emotional fulfillment born from your patience and resilience. The 5 of Swords and Judgment show the awakening of a connection and the release of outdated energies. The Empress and the World signal abundance and completion, while the Emperor empowers you to lead your life with strength and conviction. Together, these cards affirm that you are stepping into a period of rapid change, deep clarity, and well-deserved happiness. Trust the process. Your life is aligning exactly as it should. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, your financial energy feels steadier than it has in weeks, and the tarot emphasizes this through the presence of the Empress and the World. These cards suggest that you're entering a cycle in which your practical decisions start paying off, sometimes in subtle ways, sometimes in surprisingly fast ones. You may notice a small but meaningful improvement, like a delayed payment finally clearing or an unexpected discount dropping into your lap. These aren't coincidences. They are signs that the energy around your finances is loosening and smoothing. The Empress highlights abundance born from intention rather than luck, meaning that the financial progress unfolding today stems from things you've done without even realizing their long-term value. You might have planted the seed of an opportunity months ago through a conversation, decision, or act of discipline, and now that seed begins to sprout. Even if you don't see money fall into your hands immediately, the momentum is unmistakable. You may feel more confident about purchases, budgeting, or even exploring new revenue paths. The World reinforces this by showing the closing of an old financial cycle. If you've been dealing with recurring expenses, stalled funds, or frustrating limitations, today begins the shift. Something clears out of your way. Either a debt you mentally release, an obstacle that dissolves, or a mental block around money that suddenly feels lighter. The theme is completion, and with completion comes the possibility of reinvention. There is also a luck-based element to your day, symbolized by the energy of the 9 of Cups. This card often acts as a cosmic nod toward wish fulfillment, a moment when the universe answers a question you've been silently asking. You may win something small, hear positive news about a financial opportunity, or receive support from someone who believes in your potential. This is the kind of lucky streak that begins quietly but expands into greater blessings. With Judgment appearing in your reading, don't be surprised if a financial matter from the past resurfaces, either a forgotten refund, a lending opportunity, or someone offering repayment. It might feel sudden, but it's aligned with your energy today. This card often serves as a financial wake-up call, prompting you to make bolder choices about your goals. If you've been thinking about investing, studying new money strategies, or reorganizing your finances, today's vibe supports clarity and initiative. Finally, remember that your luck today responds strongly to your mindset. The Emperor suggests that taking control, choosing structure, intention, and confidence in your financial decisions strengthens your magnetism. The more you see yourself as capable of abundance, the easier it becomes for abundance to reach you. Trust your ability to shape your financial destiny. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 1st are 4, 94, 32, 7, 51, 67. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Libra, Today is rich with emotional significance. Your reading contains the Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Emperor, three cards that create a blend of awakening, maturation, and emotional clarity. If you're in a relationship, you may feel a new wave of connection washing over you, perhaps through a meaningful conversation, shared vulnerability, or renewed harmony. Something between you and your partner shifts into a softer, more cooperative phase. If you're single, Judgment suggests someone could unexpectedly resurface or attempt to reconnect. This doesn't necessarily mean a full reunion. It may simply be someone acknowledging your importance or expressing something unsaid. Whether you choose to engage or release it is entirely your decision, but this encounter feels cleansing, not chaotic. It helps you move forward with a clearer heart. The Five of Swords appears here as well, indicating that someone from your past may be struggling with the realization that you have moved on. Their energy feels conflicted, part regret, part nostalgia, but what matters most is that you are no longer tied to their emotional turbulence. You're stepping into emotional sovereignty, refusing to settle for confusion or inconsistency. The Ten of Cups amplifies this sense of emotional fulfillment. It suggests joy, closeness, and the possibility of building something meaningful with someone who truly matches your energy. Many Libras today may feel a spark, romantic or intuitive, towards someone who brings both peace and excitement. A relationship, new or existing, moves toward deeper emotional stability. The Emperor brings a protective and committed energy into your love life. Someone may feel a strong desire to show up for you, claim the connection, or provide clarity. For partnered Libras, this could reflect your partner stepping into a stronger leadership role within the relationship. For singles, it signifies the arrival or emergence of someone emotionally steady, someone who prefers action over ambiguity. Overall, love today pushes you toward clarity, alignment, and emotional maturity. You are becoming more intentional about what and who deserves your heart. At work, professionally, Libra, your reading suggests you're stepping into a period of heightened focus and emerging authority. The Emperor's presence in this sector signals structure, discipline, and the ability to take charge of situations that once overwhelmed you. Whether you are leading a team, managing a project, or handling personal responsibilities, today's energy supports leadership, both subtle and visible. The world appears here as a symbol of completion. You may be finishing a long-standing task, closing the chapter on a project, or reaching a milestone that once felt distant. This card indicates recognition as well. Your efforts may finally be acknowledged by supervisors, colleagues, or clients who see how consistently you've shown up. With Judgment influencing your professional environment, expect clarity around something work-related. You might receive feedback, direction, or news that helps you map out your next steps. It might feel like a wake-up call, but in a motivating rather than stressful way. You are being called to rise, evolve, and step into a greater version of your professional self. The Empress adds a dose of creativity and resourcefulness to your workday. You may feel inspired to try new methods, innovate your approach, or bring a fresh idea into a stale environment. This is a great day to brainstorm, propose solutions, or communicate vision. Your natural charm and diplomacy, classic Libra traits, shine brightly now. The Nine of Cups contributes a sense of satisfaction to your career. You may receive praise, complete a task successfully, or feel a sudden burst of confidence and clarity. Work feels more aligned today, and you may finally see the results of consistent effort. Finally, Temperance reminds you to pace yourself. Balance your ambition with rest, intention with patience, and output with inner stability. You don't need to do everything at once. Your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Health. Today's health energy for Libra is shaped significantly by Temperance, the Empress, and the world. Temperance encourages balance, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. If you felt drained or stressed lately, this card suggests your system is recalibrating. You may feel more grounded, hydrated, or nourished today. Prioritizing moderation will help you maintain this equilibrium. The Empress brings vitality and physical comfort. This is an excellent day to treat your body with kindness through good food, stretching, movement, or rest. The Empress often signals the need to reconnect with your physical senses, so activities like aromatherapy, gentle yoga, nature walks, or massages may feel particularly healing. The World card indicates that you are completing a cycle related to health, whether breaking a habit, overcoming fatigue, or resolving tension. Something shifts in your routine and your body responds positively. You may feel more flexible, energized, or in tune with your needs. The Five of Swords suggests that residual stress from past emotional experiences may still linger in your body. You may not fully realize how much tension you've been carrying, especially in the shoulders, jaw, or back. Bringing awareness to these areas can help release that trapped energy. Judgment adds a layer of awakening related to health. You might recognize a pattern that needs to change, perhaps your sleep habits, hydration, or digital consumption. This card encourages mindful shifts, not perfectionism. The Emperor closes this section by reminding you to take responsibility for your well-being. Establish boundaries around rest, work, and emotional exposure. Your body is calling for consistency and structure, and giving it that will strengthen your resilience. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are influenced by the Ten of Cups, symbolizing unity, affection, and mutual support. You may feel more connected to your family or close circle today, or notice a healing atmosphere surrounding your relationships. This card brings warmth and the possibility of shared joy or positive news within the home. The Empress adds nurturing energy to your family environment. Someone, possibly a maternal figure or nurturing presence, may offer support, advice, or encouragement. Conversations may feel softer, more empathetic, or more meaningful today. You may find comfort in reconnecting with a family member or hearing from someone you haven't spoken to in some time. Judgment suggests that a family matter may come up for review, not in a confrontational way, but in a clarifying one. Perhaps someone wants to apologize, explain, or reopen communication. Or you may find yourself understanding a family member's motives better, allowing old wounds to dissolve. With temperance in this area, harmony is restored through patience. If your home has felt tense recently, today's energy creates space for healing and recalibration. You may feel more willing to compromise, listen, or express your feelings calmly. The World indicates completion of a family cycle, maybe a phase of distance, misunderstanding, or stress. Something feels resolved or nearing resolution, opening the door for fresh energy. The Emperor adds structure to your family dynamics. Someone may step into a leadership role, or you might find yourself guiding or supporting someone who needs direction. This energy encourages healthy boundaries, responsibility, and loyalty. Compatibility. Today, Libra, you're most aligned with signs that appreciate your balance-seeking nature, but also push you toward emotional clarity and growth. With the Emperor's influence, Aries becomes a surprisingly compatible match today. Its boldness harmonizes with your diplomacy, creating passionate but balanced energy. Sagittarius also flows well with your energy today, thanks to the World and Nine of Cups, which enhance optimism and shared joy. With a Sag, conversations feel free, uplifting, and eye-opening. Pisces brings emotional transparency into your interactions, supported by the Ten of Cups. Their intuitive nature complements your logic, helping you access deeper emotional layers. Leo is another strong match, strengthened by the presence of the Empress. Leo appreciates your charm and reciprocates with admiration and loyalty. Aquarius aligns with your intellectual side, amplified today by judgment. Conversations with an Aquarius may feel invigorating, mentally stimulating, and filled with possibility. Finally, Gemini mirrors your air energy, creating fluid, effortless communication. The World reinforces this connection, revealing compatibility through shared vision and mutual understanding. Your lucky color today. Sky blue is your color today. It represents clarity, harmony, mental peace, and open communication, all themes woven through your reading. Wearing or visualizing this color enhances your sense of balance and emotional flow. The phrase of the day. What you shift within yourself becomes the doorway to what transforms around you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.